But before, I would like to know about your day. How is your morning today?
Yeah, morning. It was fantastic, and so far so good. Everything is going on fantastic. So thank you for asking. How about you?
Yeah, I'm also today. I'm so much glad because today you can say yesterday I had a celebrated festival. You know very well. So today is also very special day for every individual's life. So I'm so much happy today as well.
Okay. So, Makar Sankranti. What do you
Yeah,
do? Especially, I mean, how did you celebrate?
yeah. Whatever the stuff that is include of these festivals, I had prepared, and after that, I just taken to each other and wishing to each other. That's the
Hmm.
way. Did you celebrate this festival yesterday?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
So actually, as I'm North India, I'm from North India. Actually, recently I resided in Pune, Maharashtra, but I'm from, UP, Kanpur or Lucknow. So I
Okay.
celebrate in a use, I mean,
Pongal.
we,
Pongal.
not Pongal, not Pongal. Pongal actually celebrate North Indian, not South,
Okay.
sorry, South Indian. South Indian. I'm from North. I'm from
Mm,
North, Lucknow, UP. So I don't celebrate, I mean, Pongal, but I know about Pongal because we were in Chennai for 4 years. So I have seen many people celebrating this festival with great aplomb.
mm.
In South, they celebrate this festival with great aplomb. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, ma'am.
So
Many of you
I
know.
yesterday and celebrated. Yeah, I celebrated it yesterday, and I had also great affinity towards this festival because lots of things, actually we have to do. We have to prepare, different type of laddu, khichdi, dahi bade. So yeah, lots of things we have to prepare and serve. So it was lots of fun and also, you can say new energy. It's mainly this festival is celebrate as new things in coming like crops, new crops and vegetables. Pongal also, based on these things that new crops we offer to God everything new. So I think this theme is that behind it. And Makar Sankranti, especially, I mean, Kumbh is going on, and Makar Rashi, maybe that is the scientific reason is behind celebration. So everyone knows about it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right, ma'am. And you have a lot of informations and knowledge about these festivals. Really great. Okay,
Not
ma'am. So
great
how?
knowledge. Bit, I
Mhm.
have little bit knowledge. I don't have deep knowledge about this, but yeah, little
Okay.
bit you can say.
Surely, I have believed like after reaching a certain age, you are going to gather a lot of informations of these kinds of festivals in future.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
yeah.
So, ma'am, tell
I hope.
me how is going on your English practice?
Actually, this is the main problem. um, and even this is my New Year resolution that I'm not, consistent, and I want to be consistent because actually, sometime I have to go through some work and lots of things are there. But having said that, I want to be consistent without because without consistency, you are not living anywhere. So I try to be consistent, but these days actually I may struggle, sometime short of time, and there are lots of things that really distract me. So I'm trying to be consistent. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, ma'am. And the one thing I want to tell you, like consistency is a mandatory for every learner, whether you are stuck in any responsibility of life or anything. But if you are consistent, so it's more
Yeah.
possibility you are going to learn a lot of things, and tremendously you can perform in your day-to-day life, right? So it's very imperative for all of them.
Yeah,
And
you are right.
yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, like as you mentioned, before, like you have been working as a teacher, am I right? In a high school.
No, no,
Okay.
no, no. Actually, by profession, I am an electronics engineer. I was working
Wow.
with automotive sector, yeah, as an assistant manager. But these days, I'm home. I'm just taking care of my kids. I quit my job. Yeah.
Okay. So now, what's your plan, ma'am? After that.
Actually, I'm trying to, I mean, search the job, and still I'm seeking the job. But there are, some setbacks, you can say that I have 4 year, a gap. I was
Mhm.
working till 2020 before COVID, and um, in March 2020 we had to relocate, from Gurgaon, Haryana to Chennai, and that time I had to leave my job, okay, due to my husband transfer. So, since actually it was COVID for 2 years, so I couldn't, resume my job. And if I talk about last 1 year, so my husband transfer was again under pipeline, so I couldn't search. And now actually we are here in Pune and settled. Everything is, I think, has been settled. So now I started, seeking the job. So let's see if I get the job, then I will, resume. Otherwise, I'm running two YouTube channel as well. So
Wow.
on my first channel, I upload English stories, and on my second channel, I upload grammar portion, means vocabulary and daily use English sentences, all grammar steps, active, passive, conditional, so everything phrases I upload over there. So these days I'm doing these things here, and moreover, I'm taking online classes as well for grammar and spoken for both. So let's see. Actually, I have lots of things in my plate, but let's see what will I do.
Yeah, actually, first of all, you have to observe your the time period, ma'am. Supposed to be, as you mentioned, like you are settled in Mumbai, right? So first of all, you have to decide how many years have you been there, right? And accordingly, you have to pay for yourself by indulging into any job.
My husband job, I think there is no fixed time or period that company can be transfer you. I mean,
Suddenly.
even in India, you can transfer abroad as well. So there is no fixed timing and fixed place that you can be transferred. So actually, this is the main problem, main issue.
So, ma'am, the one question enter in my mind, then it's very difficult for you to make document of your valid of any place, right?
Come again, I
It's
didn't get you.
it's very difficult to make the document for yourself, right?
Document.
Yeah, yeah,
So
document. It's very difficult, na? Because you do not stay for longer.
which type of documents you are talking about?
Like, I mean to say, like so many documents are there, like uh, PAN card, Aadhaar card, voter ID. These are documents.
No, fixed. I mean, Aadhaar card, there is no need to change over that, places. It's a fixed. Once
Okay.
it has been prepared, so there is no need to further you change if you are going anywhere. No. And voter ID card, yeah, actually voter ID card is my my native place. So here there is no need to create another voter card, and if you want, then you can get created. There is no issue.
And what about PAN card? I think place doesn't matter.
Permanent address number and PAN card also fixed. There is no need to change.
Okay, okay. Now I'm
Yeah.
thinking now like be a resident of any particular place, then you are going to have the eligibility to make out any document. Certainly.
Not
So I'm thinking, but now it has it cleared out. Okay.
there is no change over the time period. I mean, now it is going on that your Aadhaar card, I think it can, being changed. Matlab it is being changed, but I haven't get changed it. Let's see. So it's from government of India. But personally, if you think that if you are going somewhere and you have to change all the there is no need to change all those I mean documents. No, there is no need.
Okay, okay. So, ma'am, like I have one question. So, like now, have you been working over your communication skill? I mean, spoken English. So, where are you lacking? Could you mention?
Actually, I don't think I'm lacking anywhere, but I want to, sound like a fluent speaker.
Okay.
I know all course and I have learned all vocabulary and advanced structure, phrases, conditional, everything. I know very well. But when it comes to speech, so this is you can see maybe lacking by lacking of practice, you can say I'm not able to use all those things. I mean, advanced things I want to use. So sometimes I have to use deliberately. It doesn't come, it doesn't come automatically. So I want that thing that it would, come automatically.
Yes, you are right. So, as you mentioned, ma'am, I have been taking a lot of classes with my student. So, where you do not you use that kinds of language in order to communicate all of them.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you do. Okay, so instead of how are you suffering through this? Maybe
Sorry,
you do not have that much approach into this language. As a
sorry.
normally you have been like I mean to say that as you mentioned you do you use this language to your student, right? Do you use this
Mm-hmm.
language to your student? So
Yeah.
instead of have you been suffering through these kinds of issues like you are feeling like I'm not using that much advanced vocabulary in my conversation or advanced structures as you mentioned, right?
Mm-hmm.
So according to me, you do not have that much approach into this language. You are discussing as a normally. That's why, right?
No, actually, I didn't get you properly. That much approach, what does it mean? I mean,
Approach that.
I'm not
Okay, okay,
practicing a decided time. What did you, I mean, what does it mean? I
okay, okay,
completely,
okay.
I didn't
Let me
get you.
explain you. Approaching that is mean there are multiple situations we have to express through the sentence, right? So approaching mean that is mean you do not approach that much far from situations where you have to requirement to just highlight any opinion.
On any topic, any
Yes.
given topic. Yeah,
Any
I can
yeah
speak
any
on topic, any debate. Actually, yeah, I can speak for against or for favor. I don't have any problem.
Okay, okay. No, I mean to say that like that's why maybe because as far as my concern, like whenever we discuss with our student, so we talk very less things, right? Related only the study, right? Apart from we do not discuss anything, right?
No, we discuss actually. Nowadays I'm teaching them grammar portion state of being, state of possession, and then I will move to tenses. So I explain them each and everything. Simultaneously, I teach them vocabulary, and I teach them also that you just learn two or three vocabs on daily basis, then you make sentences on that, and you also frame a short story using all particular vocabs which which are you have learned. Okay, so I teach each and everything. There is no limited zone.
Okay.
Actually, I don't want to be confined that only I want to teach this and that. No.
Okay. Yeah, that then it's very good because
Hmm.
reaching at limited areas in our life, I mean in a study line, it's not a good enough for any teachers according to me. Because as if I discuss about my teaching way, so whenever I discuss about any study materials, any kinds of matters related to study, so I
Hmm.
jumped out into a different part of areas, okay, so that I can have the chance of approaching a different part also to mention out. Okay, that's the way of extending the level of your and recalling the vocabulary in order to
Hmm.
transform your sentence. Right.
Yeah.
Ma'am, as you mentioned, as you know, we have crossed 2024. So,
Mhm.
after beginning 2025, what type of new habit have you inculcated recently? I'd like to know.
As I shared with you that actually I have taken only one resolution this year, that I would be, consistent, in my practice. So
Okay.
maybe I will able to fulfill and promise this resolution in my future. So I hope so. So I mean, making many resolution I used to do last year. I mean, many years, but this is the main problem that you are not, so stick on your promises, on your resolutions. So if you are able to do, and if you are, that much keen towards anything, then only you can promise with you. Otherwise, over the time, you will repent yourself that, oh my God, I I have taken this promise and I'm not fulfilling it. And so that time, you feel very regret towards yourself, and it's not good for your mental health.
Yeah, you're right, ma'am. Yeah, that's why we need to, happy in every situation. Whether are you having your promise fulfill or not, it doesn't matter. Because
Yeah.
we are human, and human has a lot of issues of life, right? And many of time we have to engage into some part of our life, so we can't
Yeah.
stick for particular place forever.
Yeah.
So
Actually, time changes, and as per time, we have to also. It's also possible that maybe sometime it happens that you are not able to fulfill, or you're not able to do whatever you have planned. So sometime it happens, but that time you have to only focus that let it be, and in future whatever I will decide, surely I will try to fulfill that things.
yeah, that's the better way to just giving the relief internally.
Yes.
So